All right. All right.
Looks like I meant, huh?
I guess so.
Some people do them.
All right. So all right, so this is so weird. Today's class is going to be about Folio. So what Folio is it's an interactive calendar that you can share with your clients, and it'll prevent you from missing any dates, and it's really simple to set up. And yeah, so the first thing here, what? Yeah. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go into your Google search bar and type in Folio, Folio, by Amtree, Amitree. And
Geometry.
yep. Click that. And then there is and then go ahead and click into the actual website. And it'll prompt you to log in, and you can log in using Google, which is super nice since we all have Google. Oh, that's the wrong guy. Click back there. Oh, go down. There we go. So when you're looking on Google, make sure that it's taking you to the Amtree website and not some ad that popped up before it. So it'll have a green buttons all over the page. Yep, and then everything that it wants to see, go ahead and scroll down and allow it all. So what that is doing is it is going to allow Folio to, and go ahead and add it to Chrome if it asks. Go ahead and just add it to your Chrome bar. So what that's going to do is on all of your emails, if it pops up at an address of 123 Main Street, Folio is going to scan that and it's going to see it. And once in a while, it's going to ask you, is this a file you're working on? Is it a buyer? Is it a seller? And you can go ahead and categorize your things in those folders and all that jazz. So as we wait to get on here. And then, so yeah, so now it'll be right up at the top here. And it'll ask you what industry you're in. You'll want to click real estate. Yep. And then click that you're a real estate agent. Perfect. It'll take you through some things. Yeah, so once you go and log on to Folio, it's going to walk you through kind of a quick, couple step process of what it does and all that jazz. It's pretty much what I already just went over. So for that one, do you have a transaction you're working on right now with a buyer? You want to type in that address?
Okay.
So what we're doing right now that you can't see is we're typing in an address of a property that Tina's working on right now. And so basically what that's going to do is that's going to show up in this setup that I have started going right here for an example for you guys.
Do I put my email or the client's?
So that'll be your clients. So let's hop back over here to Folio real quick though. Oh, never mind. Go back to your thing. So maybe this would be better to. Okay. So this is the step that Tina's on right now. So basically, when it prompts you to log in, you're going to type in your address of the place that you're working on. And it's going to ask you who your buyers are, what their email addresses are. Yeah. What your email addresses are. And then it's going to prompt you if you want to. Yeah, if you want to sync your contacts, I mean, that's up to you. I know I have a bunch of contacts on mine that, yeah, can always add more. Yeah, so I think you have to click on that little box there.
This one?
Yeah. Yep. And then once you type in your buyer's name, then you can add them to the role. And now you have the option on there. You can put your lender in there, your appraiser, if you wanted to share the timeline with them, you know, as many people as you want. I just do it with my buyers just because I know, you know, we all have our own things, you know, lenders, they may already have something that works for them or, you know, whatnot. But so after you add their names, then you're going to get to this part. Well, we're going to wait actually for a second.
Can I just hit continue?
Yeah.
I tried to.
There we go. So then it'll bring you to this page of when your offer is accepted. So this is the part where I'm just going to kind of walk you through it just because, you know, yeah. So say we got an offer accepted today. So I'm going to put down today's date, which is the 10th. And our estimated closing day, let's just say, is going to be December 24th. And you're going to continue to timeline. And once you get into this screen here, you will see you have a countdown, 44 days until closing. And then you scroll down and you have all of these options. So you can add in any date that you want. So you have your earnest money date, you know, so I would change this to earnest money due. And normally that's 3 days after closing. So you can either fill in the date or you can click, you know, and add 3 days after today. And then, you know, your inspections deadline. So you need to have all your inspections done. And then something that you can do here is you can add in a reminder and you can have it send an email to your clients however many days before. So you can choose that here, or you don't have to do a reminder. And then you can also add in a note, and whether that be, here are 3 inspectors that I recommend that you check out, or, you know, anything of the sort, or what inspector you guys have already decided to use, you could put in their contact information there, you know, anything. But so you go through and you do that with, you know, all of your dates, any dates that you want. And then you go through and you just add them. And then when you're all done with that, you go up here and you click share. And so that's going to give you the option to share that with your clients. And so the nice part that you may be wondering is, do my clients have to have Google Calendar? Do they have to use a calendar? No, that's the cool part about this is it will just send them emails, and they really will just think the emails are from you. You can fix them up or they can just send out. But you see up here, you know, I only share this with myself, but it'll send to anyone. I guess let's put in, we'll put in Sierra. And she's a buyer. Let's see here. Oh, no, that didn't do it. Now, typically what'll happen is when you put in that share bar of whoever, it'll give you the option to put in there. Usually it says, hi, I've created this timeline to share with you to keep us on track for dates, da, da, da. And then it just shares to your clients. And if your clients don't want to get the emails or anything like that, they just, they won't click accept on their side of the email. So, I mean, I've had clients that do that, but yeah. Oh, not that. Oopsies. Okay. But I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Do you have any questions?
Mm-mm.
No?
That's
Does
it.
it make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really that easy,
Mhm.
but it's a really great tool and it's free. So
Okay.
as long as you have, I believe it's 5 transactions going at a time. And I usually only use this with my buyers just because they have more dates to remember. But you can totally use it on your sellers, use it on whatever. And then when you're all done with that transaction, just make sure that you go in and delete it instead of archiving it, because then it will allow you to keep using it for free up to 5 transactions at one time. If you click archive, you still have existing ongoing transactions. So it will, prompt
Okay.
you to pay.
Okay.
So
Cool.
yeah, that's it. That easy.
Thank you.
So yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and just give me a call or text and I can walk you through it in person too if this didn't help. So yeah,
Cool.
now how do I turn this off? Oh, there we go.